Imagine the year 1967. Bruce Lee, a martial arts icon, is revolutionizing combat sports by introducing Jeet Kune Do, commonly known as JKD. This wasn't just another martial arts style, it was a philosophy, a way of life that was about to change the world of combat sports forever. The origins of Mma Jkd can be traced back to Bruce Lee's desire to create a combat style that was not confined by rigid forms or traditions. He was a believer in the philosophy of using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation, which he incorporated into the heart of JKD. This was a groundbreaking approach at the time, one that was met with both admiration and criticism. Bruce Lee's JKD was not just about learning to fight, it was about learning to adapt, to react, to be fluid like water. It was a form of combat that valued practicality over aesthetics, functionality over formality. Lee's philosophy was simple: absorb what is useful, discard what is not, and add what is uniquely your own. This philosophy is what laid the groundwork for mixed martial arts as we know it today. JKD was a precursor to modern MMA in many ways. It was the first combat style that advocated the combination of different martial arts styles to create a more comprehensive and adaptable form of combat. It emphasized the importance of being able to fight in all ranges of combat, from striking and kicking to grappling and ground fighting. Bruce Lee's revolutionary concept of combat was not just about physical prowess, it was about mental agility too. He believed that a good martial artist should be like water, capable of adapting to any situation, any opponent, any style. This philosophy is deeply ingrained in MMA today, where fighters must be versatile and adaptable to succeed. Bruce Lee's JKD was indeed the seed that grew into the vast forest of mixed martial arts we see today. His philosophy of adaptability, fluidity, and lack of limitation has influenced countless martial artists and continues to shape the world of combat sports to this day. In the world of martial arts, JKD stands as a symbol of fluidity and adaptability. This hybrid combat style, known as Jeet Kune Do or Mma Jkd, is more than just a collection of punches, kicks, and blocks. It's a philosophy, a way of life that transcends the physical into the mental and spiritual realms. At the heart of Mma Jkd are three key principles: simplicity, directness, and freedom. Let's delve deeper into each one. Simplicity in Mma Jkd is all about doing away with unnecessary movements. It's about focusing on what's effective, not what's flashy or complicated. The goal is to end the fight as efficiently as possible, using minimal effort to achieve maximum effect. It's not about how many moves you know, it's about how well you can execute the ones you do. Directness, on the other hand, refers to the most straightforward path between 2 points. In the context of a fight, this means launching your attack in the most direct line towards your opponent. No fancy footwork, no elaborate feints, just pure, unadulterated power, delivered in the quickest, most efficient way possible. And then there's freedom, perhaps the most significant principle of Mma Jkd. Unlike other martial arts, which have rigid forms and set techniques, JKD encourages individuality. It's about expressing yourself freely through your movements, adapting and improvising as the situation demands. It's about being fluid, like water, adjusting to the shape of the container, or in this case, the fight. These principles make JKD a unique and effective form of combat. It's not about conforming to a specific style or following a set playbook. It's about developing your own style, tailored to your strengths, weaknesses, and personal preferences. So whether you're a seasoned martial artist looking to broaden your horizons or a newbie just starting your journey, remember this: in JKD, there are no fixed moves, only endless possibilities. Now that we understand the principles of Mma Jkd, let's delve into some of its unique techniques. Mma Jeet Kune Do, or JKD, is known for its simplicity and directness, and these principles are embodied in its basic techniques. One of the first techniques that practitioners learn is the lead jab. Unlike in traditional boxing, where the jab is often used to set up more powerful punches, in JKD, the jab is a power punch. It's quick, direct, and can be used to control the distance between you and your opponent. Next, we have the straight punch. This punch, also known as the cross, is delivered from the rear hand and travels on a straight line towards the target. The principle of directness is at play here. There's no hooking, swinging, or looping. The punch travels the shortest distance between 2 points. your fist and your opponent's face. Then, there's the side kick. This isn't your average kick. JKD's side kick is direct, powerful, and can be used both defensively and offensively. It's a versatile tool in the JKD practitioner's arsenal. To execute it, you use your lead leg and aim for your opponent's knee or midsection. The force of this kick can stop an opponent in their tracks or even push them back. These techniques, while simple, embody the principles of JKD. They're straightforward, efficient, and effective. They don't rely on fancy footwork or complex combinations. Instead, they emphasize speed, accuracy, and power. In JKD, every movement has a purpose. There's no wasted energy or unnecessary movements. This simplicity leaves less room for error and increases the likelihood of landing successful strikes. But remember, the effectiveness of these techniques doesn't just lie in their simplicity. It also hinges on correct execution. Practicing these techniques repeatedly will help you hone your skills, improve your speed and accuracy, and increase your power. These techniques, while simple, are incredibly effective when executed correctly. Beyond the ring, MMA JKD offers a multitude of benefits. The benefits of practicing mixed martial arts Jeet Kune Do are vast and varied, extending far beyond the physical prowess and combat skills one might initially associate with the discipline. Firstly, let's talk about the physical benefits. MMA JKD is a full-body workout that engages every muscle group. It increases strength, agility, and endurance. With regular practice, one can see noticeable improvements in cardiovascular health, flexibility, and overall fitness. The intense workouts also help in weight management, boosting metabolism, and promoting lean muscle mass. Now let's delve into the mental benefits. MMA JKD requires discipline and focus. It's not just about throwing punches or landing kicks, it's about strategy, timing, and understanding your opponent. This discipline extends beyond the training sessions, seeping into daily life, fostering habits of punctuality, consistency, and perseverance. The emotional benefits of MMA JKD are profound as well. Practicing MMA JKD boosts confidence. There's a sense of empowerment that comes from knowing you can defend yourself. It teaches resilience as you learn to pick yourself up after a fall, to keep fighting even when the odds are stacked against you. This resilience is a valuable life skill that can be applied in any situation, not just in the ring. But perhaps one of the most important benefits of MMA JKD is the balanced lifestyle it promotes. MMA JKD is not just about fighting, but about living a healthy, balanced life. It encourages a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate rest. It teaches the importance of harmony between the mind, body, and spirit, fostering a sense of inner peace and well-being. And let's not forget about the community. MMA JKD practitioners form a diverse, inclusive, and supportive community. They learn from each other, grow with each other, and inspire each other. This sense of camaraderie can be a powerful motivator and a source of comfort. MMA JKD is more than just a combat sport, it's a way of life. MMA JKD, a revolutionary form of combat, continues to influence the world of martial arts. As we delve deeper into the legacy of this unique discipline, it's clear that its impact extends far beyond the confines of the dojo. MMA JKD, or Mixed Martial Arts Jeet Kune Do, was born out of Bruce Lee's philosophy of adaptability and fluidity. It revolutionized the martial arts world by breaking down the barriers of traditional styles and encouraging practitioners to be like water, adapting to any situation. Today, this philosophy continues to inspire and shape the world of martial arts. The legacy of MMA JKD is seen in the countless fighters who have adopted its principles. From UFC champions to street brawlers, the tenets of adaptability, fluidity, and simplicity espoused by MMA JKD have proven to be effective in real-life combat situations. These fighters embody Bruce Lee's belief in the importance of practicality over tradition, taking what is useful from various styles and discarding what is useless. Moreover, MMA JKD's influence on modern martial arts is not just confined to the ring. It has also sparked a broader conversation about the nature of martial arts itself. It challenges practitioners to constantly question and refine their techniques, leading to an ever-evolving martial arts landscape that is as diverse as it is dynamic. What's more, MMA JKD continues to be relevant today, not just as a fighting style but as a philosophy. It encourages us to be adaptable, to be fluid, and to be open to change values that are incredibly relevant in today's fast-paced, ever-changing world. As we look to the future, it's clear that the influence of Mma Jkd will continue to be felt. It has inspired a new generation of fighters who are eager to challenge tradition, push boundaries, and redefine what it means to be a martial artist. Mma Jkd, a testament to Bruce Lee's genius, remains a beacon of innovation in the ever-evolving world of martial arts. As we continue to explore and evolve, the legacy of Mma Jkd serves as a reminder of the power of adaptability, the importance of fluidity, and the potential for constant innovation.